That was so awkward though the moment I saw my face. But anyways, what is up guys? Good evening sa inyong lahat. What is up? Malamig na gabi sa inyong lahat. I hope all y'all are feeling good tonight. Yes, sir. I hope y'all feeling good. It's actually, again, I don't know, guys. I don't know about all of you, or I don't know if some of you are watching right now. Very cold today. Actually, it has been cold for the past few nights. Medyo malamig-lamig. But I hope you guys are having a great week. I hope all y'all are having a great week. Kasi, I mean, it's almost Christmas. It's like 21 days before Christmas. Just letting you know. So you guys gotta check out your Christmas sales. You know, y'all gotta get ready for those Christmas sales. You know, lalo sa South Mall or sa mga ATC yan, matik traffic yan. Matik. Okay, so anyways, guys, so again, welcome to TMLNS. It's been a while, man. It's been a while. It's been like what, a month? Di yata tayo nag-TMLNS last the whole month of November. 2 months. Sabi ng direct ko. It's 2 months. Actually, I don't know. It's been a while. But I hope all y'all are feeling great. I hope all y'all feeling good. And if it's your first time here, or syempre kung matagal ka nandito, syempre, hindi naman mawawala yung sinasabi namin nila Bam dati is that, you know, first things first, you gotta share this stream. If you're in Facebook right now, give that bigyan mo ng reaction tong stream na to. And syempre, tag your friends, tag your classmates. You know, we're just gonna have a chill night. As chill as the night is, we're gonna chill tonight, just here right now. Just you and I talking. Syempre. And then, like and subscribe if you're in YouTube. Shout out sa mga nasa YouTube ngayon. Please do give that Elevate LP channel a subscribe button and hit that notification bell kasi syempre meron tayong pag-giveaway pagdating natin 200 kasama doon yung fresh reveal ng mga ibang tao dito tulad ni Angge. Di talaga mawawala yun at di ko makakalimutan yun. But anyways guys, so before we start and I introduce you to our guest for today, yes sir, guest, announcement tayo muna. So first things first, we have a campus huddle that's happening every we just have a campus huddle. If you want to know more, chat nyo si Jazz and si Ate Edge nyo or give this Elevate LP a message. This LP page sa Facebook, give them a message. If you want to join the campus huddle, so it's a group that's happening in your campuses, whether nasa STI ka, Perpetual, Divine Light, kung anong school that is, whatever school that is, we would love to start a campus huddle there so we can start a campus movement there. Also, talking about huddles and groups, syempre we have Elevate groups that are happening. I don't know if any one of you are here right now. Shout out yun naman yung Elevate groups nyo. Alright, shout out sa inyo lahat. Please do join man. To know more, contact nyo rin kami dito sa Elevate LP channel or Elevate LP page about the Elevate group. And syempre, we will plug, it's a group of boys, group of girls, and syempre, we're gonna learn about God more. Syempre, may mga bonding that's happening as well. Alright. Anyway, so, lastly, we also have syempre, Elevate LP is a community. Meron din tayong server sa Discord. I'm pretty sure alam nyo na ano yung Discord server. Okay? You know, you guys, sikat na sikat yung Discord, especially sa mga nag-group dyan or naglalaro ng games. So we have a Discord server that's here, that's free, and that's just, you know, willing to accept each and every one of you. So please do drop by dito sa Elevate Discord. Hello, what is up sa'yo? Rands, hello sa'yo, and hello from us here sa Philippines. So, Philippines. And hello sa'yo, Ran. So, yun lang naman. Anyway, so without further ado, syempre magtataka kayo kung bakit ako nag-iisa dito. So again, we have a special guest. Actually, hindi naman talaga siya guest. Kilalang-kilala niyo na to. This is one of the OGs dito sa Elevate and syempre dito sa TMLNS. Yes, sir. So, please give a huge shout out to Bam na Pizza aka The Morning Lemons. Let's go!
So yung po ano?
Alright, so sa mga hindi po alam kung ano talaga maging ganap today, And medyo inaano namin si Bam kanina. Wala na talaga siyang alam sa pinaggagawa. Happy 2K followers sa'yo, Ranz. So, hindi niya alam ano yung pinaggagawa namin talaga dito. I told him that Angge and I were very busy. We're actually very busy trying to think of questions that we're giving Bam tonight. Yes, sir. So, tonight we will be interviewing Bam. Because if you guys don't know, sabi daw sa title ng TMLNS natin is Happy Ending Yarn, di ba? So, syempre, everything will come to an end at some point. And syempre, as you guys know, or as a few of us know, that Bam will be transitioning to singles, the big ministry, singles big ministry. You know, so what is up sa'yo, Josh Enriquez? Well, shout out sa'yo, Jas Ortega. Let's go. What is up? Happy to
That's
see
me.
you guys
Shout out.
here. Shout out sa'yo. Happy grinding sa new world. Yes, so no, sabi ni Rans, we will miss you, Kuya Bam. So yun nga, as some of you may know, Bam will be transitioning to big singles ministry. So syempre, why don't we just end the TMLNS of the year with the last TMLNS for the Morning Lemons. All right. So anything you want to say, Bam, before we get this going?
Actually, nagulat ako, no? Hindi ko alam na yung pa yung gagawin. Actually, pumunta lang ako dito, akala ko may may ganap na. So parang, kanina pa ako naghahanap ng topic flow. Pero, buti na lang sabi mo, last for the year. Kasi of course, meron pa yan next year, no?
Yes, of course. Meron yan for the years to come. Which we will tell you later na syempre, abang-abangan nyo na rin yung news about the TMLNS that will resume next year. So anyways, no? So shoutout sa'yo, Onat, na alam kong nasa SM kasama sila Glenn at si Thomas. Shoutout sa iyo, pare ko.
Tol, send ko na lang sa iyo yung address ko, pasendan na lang kami dito ng pagkain. Thank you.
Baka naman. No? But anyways, so syempre, we're just gonna talk about, syempre, it's been a year, or I think it's been 2 years since we've had TMLNS, but let's not just talk about TMLNS per se, no? Let's talk about the journey that you've experienced throughout not your life, because it's gonna take forever. So let's start off with your elevator.
So sinilang ako nung 1996.
Alright, thank you. Grabe naman yan. Therapy session talaga to, guys. Dapat joke pa lang. But anyways, guys, tawag dito. So we're gonna start off syempre with what we're gonna we just wanna sa mga hindi alam or sa mga medyo bago-bago dito, it's nice to get to know about the person or for you guys to know more about Bam. So let's start off with your Elevate journey. No? So sige, Bam, give us a summary or give us an intro of how you came into Elevate, how you started, how was the feeling and everything, stuff like that.
So nag-start ako, actually, I'm a camp baby. Ibig sabihin, nag-start ako sa camp talaga. Summer camp yun. It was 2012, yung one summer camp. Back then, J-Zone pa siya. Hindi pa siya Elevate. No?
Yo.
And actually, scam yun eh. Skinam ako ng tatay ko. Kasi basically, tatay ko kasi COS siya ng CCF Las Piñas before. And ang nangyari was, pinapalabas yung mga announcement, in-announce yung one summer camp. Bigla niya akong bigla niya akong kinausap during announcement na, "Uy, pupunta ka dyan ah." At first, akala ko lang, yung alam mo yung sinabihan ka lang pero pwede ka pang tumanggi, ganyan. Yung baka hindi matuloy. So at first, wala akong pakialam, parang, sige, so ganyan lang. After nun, nung pauwi na kami, may binigay siya sa aking papel na nagbayad na siya. So alam mo yun, nagbayad na siya. So wala na akong takas, parang ayoko pumunta. Yun
like,
talaga
but you gotta get there.
Kasi may bayad na eh. Parang kung hindi pa bayad, okay, pwede pa kung hindi sumipot eh. Kaso bayad na eh. No?
Totoo.
So wala, kailangan ko sumipot. And from there I met people, and from there yun nga, parang since camp siya, it was more intimate na parang, mas, kumbaga 4 na araw ka kasama mo mga believers din eh. So parang imposible namang hindi ka magkaroon ng friend doon. And from there, yun, parang
nag-take off
nagkaroon ka ng mga friends na nag-rub off sa'yo yung kumbaga yung mga some of their mannerisms, ganyan. So parang from there, totoong talaga. Doon ako nagsimula.
That's good. That's great. I mean, of course, a lot of people, if you think about it, nag-start off din sila sa camp. But okay, but in your experience, na talaga totally different. Like, did you know anything about Elevate? Did you even know about J-Zone?
So
J-Zone?
of course,
J-Zone?
I knew J-Zone at that point. Pero of course,
You were
ano
just
siya eh,
interested.
parang I wasn't interested at all. Actually,
Ah,
sasagutin ko lang yung tinanong dito ni Kay, sino na meet mo? Yung di group leader ko, Kay. Yun yung
okay,
ano.
hindi. Shoutout sa'yo, Alea Clarice Toledo. Yes, ba't ko binuo yung pangalan?
Ba't
Ewan ko
buong buo
sa'yo.
tayo dun?
Kung po tayo dun.
Shoutout kay
Anyway,
Alea Clarice Toledo.
hindi ko alam kung binuo yung pangalan.
Um,
Anyway, so we started off with Elevate. Okay, I mean J-Zone at that time. Started off with J-Zone. Okay, so what got you into like staying? Like what made you stay? What made you like say, oh, you know what? I think this is not bad. I think it's great that I'm here. And stuff
honestly, it
like
was
that.
the friends, the
The
people.
friends, the people.
Yung D group ko personally, yung Elevate group ko, kaya kung ako sa inyo sumali kayo na Elevate group.
Yes, sir.
Nakakatuwa na ano sila, support system. Up until now, of course, matagal na akong hindi ko na sila nakakausap yung iba sa kanila. Pero, from time to time, parang, pag nakikita ko sila, parang, I can't help but, be happy na na-meet ko sila, ganyan.
That's
And of
good.
course, nandiyan din yung, of course, music. I
Music.
really enjoyed the music.
Yeah.
And overall, just the experience. And of course, later on as time went by, of course, the Bible as well. Parang,
Yo.
the more na na-engage na kasi sa totoo lang naman, di ka naman mag-start talaga na nag-enjoy ka, kaya ka nandyan kasi narinig mo yung gospel. I mean, let's be real, no? Hindi naman ganon. But, paunti-unti siya na as pagdating mo ng mga pang-5 beses mo na umattend ng Saturday, parang, dun ka na nagigets, ito pala yung gospel, ganon.
Oh, that's nice. What is up? Sa'yo, hello sa'yo. Fresh naman yan.
Wow,
Blooming
blooming!
Wow, blooming. Di ba pwedeng medyo, lang ako ngayon, medyo naligo. Nakaligo naman ako today, charot. But anyway, I mean, you talked about music, ministry and stuff like that. So, but when you started or when you got into camp or when you attended J-Zone at that time, did you know anything like, were you already into music and then that's why you kind of like ended up going like, you know what, I'll try out for the music ministry?
What do you mean? Parang,
like you already knew music by the time or you knew how to play the bass like
yeah, at that point, I already knew how to play the bass. And sa mga di nakakaalaman, bahista po ako. Hindi talaga ako gitarista. Scam to. Yan. Pero ayun. Yeah, I already knew how to play the bass. Ano siya? Parang one of the reasons why I actually auditioned for Exalt was because I already knew how to play the bass. Yan.
I see. Uy, galing ka na rin kasi. Wow, edi hindi na ako mabaho ako. Charot. Na ba anyway. I mean, but so okay, so you got into the music ministry. You kind of you pretty much grew there.
Yeah.
Especially plus the D group side, plus the Elevate group side, right? So this was at the Alabang
days.
Alabang satellite at that time. So what did you learn during the process of you being in the music ministry of Elevate Alabang and then the culture of Elevate Alabang back then? How was it? Like, how was the experience? What did you learn? Or what would you say that would be like one of the best highlights that you've had during that time?
Ano nga ba? Hindi, ano siya eh. At that time kasi ako yung parang ko-compare ko ngayon, ako yung kuya ngayon no? Pero at that time, parang sobrang surreal siya na parang hindi ako yung kuya. Parang lahat ng tao doon nakala ko kuya ko.
Oh.
Parang,
so you were just more of the submissive type, like, okay, whatever you say, you go. I'll go, I mean, kind of thing.
Yeah. Parang ganun siya na parang after a few years ko na nga lang na-realize na yung karamihan pala na nandun, either ka-edad ko lang or mas bata sa akin ng konting taon. No? Pero of course, marami pa rin sa akin na doon mga kuya ko naman talaga. Or kuya ate. Kaya ganun. So ano siya, if you ask me what I learned or what I felt about that time, sobrang ano siya, bago. Sobrang new feeling for me.
New
time
feeling.
yeah.
So that's when you transitioned, right? That's when you transitioned to
No, nung nasa Alabang pa ako.
Nasa Alabang pa. Okay.
Oo, na it's so new and I don't really know anything at all.
Oh.
Sa ano ko. Kasi ano siya parang first time kong pumunta sa mga ganong klaseng church gatherings Hindi naman ako active sa church before. So, nung dumating na ako doon na parang, ay, ito pala yung feeling. Ganyan. What I learned during the transition was pretty much, ano ba? It's pretty much calling. Alam mo yan?
Yeah.
Ang daming times kasi na parang tinatamad ako lumipat ng mag-transition to LP.
Yeah, kasi you're pretty much comfortable in where you were already.
Sobra. Ano siya yun nga, sabi mo nga na lumaki ako sa D-group at saka sa ministry ng time na yun. And compare mo siya sa LP ng time na yun, hindi pa naman ganoon ka-established yung music team nila nun, hindi pa ganoon ka-established. Wala akong yung satellite itself, so wala akong D-group dito na pupuntahan. And even if meron akong D-group na pupuntahan dito sa LP nun, hindi ko naman kilala yung mga tao. So alam mo yun, parang naging comfort zone ko yung Alabang at that point na paunti-unti, it came to a point na toong yun talaga yung calling sa akin. And that's what I learned na parang when you're really called to do something, you really have to go out and do it.
Alright, that's nice. That's nice to hear. I mean, especially when what you mentioned, right? You yourself said that you were called to go to LP, and then as you transitioned, you don't know anybody there at first, but with your experience with how Elevate Alabang has worked, I'm sure you were tasked already, since you're one of the quote-unquote pioneers of the Elevate or CCF LP. Syempre, you were tasked along with some people to help out on the music ministry. So kumbaga, how did your experience no Elevate Alabang or when you were in the ministry and stuff like that, how did that help you be, who you were now, or how you established
sa
yourself
Elevate
sa
nung time na
in CCF LP per se, kasi hindi pa siya ganyan ka-establish as what you said.
So background lang, before nagkaroon ng Elevate Las Piñas, nag-start muna siya with SNY Las Piñas. SNY Sanggenya siya yan. Siya, Singles and Youth Ministry ng Las Piñas. Yun nga, magkasama yung Big tsaka Elevate nun. Since hindi kami ganun karami, parang pinagsama na lang siya, pinag-isa na lang siya. And lumipat ako ng LP, hindi pa siya Elevate. It was the year before mag-Elevate siya.
Yeah.
So 2016 or 2015, 2016, that was the time na nandun ako sa LP na. And I remember those times kasi parang yun nga sabi mo nga na I was one of the quote-unquote pioneers since hindi pa ganoon kalaki yung team, hindi pa ganoon ka experienced yung team ng LP nun. May mga times na I saw myself parang taking the initiative to suggest and to really just, alam mo yun, yung galawin yung banda in a way na parang hindi ako yung nag-a-assign, sure, pero pag andun na kami during practices, parang minsan ako yung totoo parang sobrang attentive ako to what the worship leader says.
Yeah.
And I will be the one minsan trying to work around the band, paano ko siya kapagandahin, ganyan. And so when it comes to ministry, totoong yung technicals na parang as someone who served alongside David Duran, which is the son of Bernie Duran na yung MD ng Alabang. Parang malaki yung training namin. Pati si Miguel na. Parang sobrang laki ng training namin when it comes to how to manipulate the band, how to
manipulative
mix
pala yung banda. Okay, so now I know.
Ganun yun. Alam nyo na. The joke,
the more you know, but basically how you work around the band, how you can
yung manipulate the sound, kumbaga. The acoustics, the sound.
Okay.
Or the dynamics of the band.
I thought you were very manipulative as a...
Ganun talaga.
Ito sabi daw ni Alea, actually na-witness ni K-Bam na yung mga panahon na hindi pa ako nagsasalita.
Oo.
Grabe yun.
So,
paano yun?
So,
nagsa-sign language siya, gumaganyan siya.
Ganun siya yung mga kagebunshin, mga ganun.
Jumujutsu pa siya gumaganyan siya
Naabutan ko si Alea nag-audition. Nakita ko nag-audition si Alea.
Ayos yan. Alright. But okay, so, I mean, shoutout nga pala kay Zoe. Hello, what's up? Alam na ni Zoe na manipulative pala sila Kuya Bam sa banda. Charot lang. No, okay. So, okay. So from someone who has, who had that kind of perspective or mindset no Elevate Alabang na lahat sila kuya so sila yung susundan ko to Elevate LP or to CCF LP transitioning into somewhat na ikaw yung you kind of have that di naman I wouldn't say pressure isn't the right word basta you kind of have that kind of responsibility I guess that's a better word of like being the kuya or being the head now that you're like I've had this training and stuff like that so how did that feel?
Malaking pressure siya actually. Mas pinaka naramdaman ko siya nung nag-start na Elevate Las Piñas eh. Dito sa LP, yung 2017 na nag-start yung ni ELP. Kasi yun nga, andun na yung direct na yung parang direct na yung title na binigay sa akin ni Jer na ikaw mag-head ng Exalt, ng ganun. So parang mas malaki yung pressure na ganun. Yeah. And how was the transition from being one of the people na nakikita yung as kuya, tas to ikaw na yung kuya? It's actually siya gradual kasi siya Hindi ko siya masyado naramdaman because it gradually came. Parang
like you just learned it as you go on.
As you go Para siyang, ang dami pa ring palya, ang dami pa ring mistakes, but at the same time, you really just learn it as you go Kasi parang siya di mo naman matututunan kung paano magluto kung di ka magluluto.
That's true, actually.
Parang di mo naman matututunan kung paano maging one of the kuyas or ates ng ELP if hindi ka darating dun sa puntong yan.
Yeah,
and I mean, think from there, natural kasi yung authority mo as one of, with your age no? Parang naturally na papakinggan ka. No.
Actually, there's a lot of people that are and it's nice to hear na to be able to get into that point of having that leadership role or that kuya or ate role. You mentioned na maraming palya but you learn from it because not a lot of people like if knowing that there are people who are placed in a position na from someone that's like quote unquote a follower who that became a leader of whatever position that is parang ang mindset nila is kailangan perfect, kailangan tama yung ginagawa ko, tama yung yung mga galaw ko. Pero it's the mistakes that you do and how you respond to that will make you really grow to become a really solid leader or a solid kuya or ate or whatever position that is, no? Ito sabi ni Charles, shoutout daw sa mga lods ng Elevate Alabang and Elevate Las Piñas. Shoutout sa inyo lahat.
Shoutout.
Sa'yo, Charles. Alright, so we come to a year later, and pretty much the Elevate thing started, right? So, you as the head back then, what kind of mindset did you prepare yourself for knowing na, okay, hindi na siya magiging SNY, magiging Elevate siya, and magiging Elevate Exalt head ako. So, and I will be meeting much more people. You'll be meeting more people. So what was your mindset coming in na alam mong magiging Elevate na tong ministry at ito yung sasalihan ko?
Honestly, ang mindset ko was how do I make it LP but not close to Alabang but not Alabang.
Close to Alabang but not. What do you mean?
May mga practices, may mga song choices si Alabang kasi na evident naman siya hanggang ngayon makikita natin yung mga song choices ni Alabang. And ko-compare mo siya sa naging song choices ng LP. It's usually very different na alam ko na alam mo to na ini-encourage ko before yung mga worship leaders na kung gusto niyo mag-line up ng lumang kanta,
like no problem, go ahead.
Go ahead. Pero sa Alabang kasi it came to a point na nagkaroon ng time na since hindi na siya ganun ka alam na mga tao, yung mga
so they just went with modern music.
Mga tipong no compromise, mga ganun, mga take it all. Hindi alam na kasi ng mga tao yan sa Alabang Kaya mas tinutugtog doon yung mga wake, mga ganun. Pero sa LP, since bago talaga yung crowd, karamihan ng mga tao hindi alam kung ano yung mga kantang usually tinutugtog sa Elevate. In-encourage ko talaga na if gusto nyo mag-line up ng luma, go ahead, go lang. Kasi yun din kasi yung mga na-enjoy ko, ganun. Kaya kaya yun yung hinahanap ko. How do I make this like Alabang, in a sense na elevate siya, but at the same time,
Have
lagyan ko
like
ng
the LP
konting
taste.
twist na pero hindi kami Alabang, LP kami, ganun.
Yeah, I get you. Okay, so um so between the two, Elevate LP and Elevate Alabang, where would you say na talagang mas ano ka, tawag dito, mas I wouldn't say proud, parang what's the right word? It's not proud kasi you're proud on both ends on whatever happened, but like what was like the culture? Yan, ganun na lang. What was the culture like? Elevate LP, Elevate Alabang. Was it different, or was it really just it's pretty much Alabang but we just have an LP taste kind of thing, or what?
I think it goes na it's very Alabang but still has LP taste. Parang ano pa rin compare mo pa rin siya. Ganun din na of course yung mga tugtugan, yung mga flow, yung mga senyasan, diba? Like the workarounds, it's still very how we did it in Alabang. You know, it's more on ano lang talaga siya. Parang because it's made of different people na hindi siya sina Tej, hindi siya sina Gonzaga, hindi siya sina Benj. Pero instead, it's you, me, si Tasha, si Alea, you know. Medyo ano siya, naging iba yung dating, iba yung naging flavor niya. But it's still the same, honestly, yung workaround niya. Again, it all boils down to the people din kasi na naging
like
part
you're working with. Yeah. Actually, interesting you said that kasi I personally think that it's do I get cancelled though? I personally think it's just more of an Elevate LP more vibe than like I don't really like if it was just me, my personal opinion, it's super different from Elevate Alabang or how it was when I was there and how it was now.
I think yun yung important kasi na no? Parang iba na rin kasi yung pamamalakad ngayon sa Alabang as compared sa when we were there.
Just disclaimer to those na baka may nanonood na Alabang, we're not saying anything bad. It's just how we were. Yeah, Alabang is great. Okay, there's nothing wrong with it. Just making sure. Baka isip mga tao binabash namin yung Alabang. We're not bashing them. They're actually great. They're the
best.
It's
just yung personal. It's
just personal experience. Okay, so just disclaimer. Baka iano kami dito. But anyway, go ahead.
But honestly, yun nga, parang ano siya I guess andun din kasi yung punto na yun nga, yung the size, the magnitude of the number of people na you're really interacting with.
Actually, that's true.
Iba rin kasi, no? Parang since mas maliit si LP,
would you say that it's more family feel on LP than in Alabang?
Honestly, that's a touchy thing.
That's a touchy subject. But kasi it just depends on the size of the
I think size really plays a huge part na dahil mas maliit si LP. Alam mo, mas konti yung kailangan mo.
Like everybody knows who and stuff like that.
Di siya tulad dati sa Alabang na sinsan
dami. We still love Alabang, just saying.
No.
We still love Alabang.
Honestly, minsan yung kahit nga may mga people from other satellites na you get to interact with, parang dun ka na-feel yung family vibe na parang okay, kaya ko pa rin pala sila kausapin.
That's something that I personally thought would happen. Now there would be a division of wall of some sort, but no, there's none. But I think it's because we the atmosphere of introducing now, hey, we're family. You know, wherever satellite we go, we're placed there because God has sent us there. You know. We're still part of one family. We're still under God's family. So I mean, why is there division? Why would there be a wall between us? And which is great, especially to people na bago mo makikilala. Like for example, like with us with Santa Rosa, we just newly met most of the people there besides Sina Ricardo, and I mean, we became really good friends with some of them. And I'm sure there are some people here that became good friends with them, diba? And that's the great thing about it. That's what I love about this family. Elevate as a whole, not just as a satellite, but Elevate as a nation, nationwide ministry.
True. Yeah, I think ano lang talaga, you naturally draw to people na you're from the same satellite with. Kaya it feels different when you're meeting
for sure
people from other satellites. Yeah.
For sure. I mean, okay, so moving on with the stuff. So I still have like there's a lot of questions here that I haven't tackled, but I'm just because I told them I'll be just riding on whatever I could just find or dig in with whatever answer you got. So you're in Elevate LP, everything established. We did a good year. We did camp and stuff like that. So what would you say is one of the most memorable thing in Elevate LP in your quote unquote period of stay here in LP? Elevate LP. What was your most memorable experience?
O dami actually eh. One of the most memorable pa rin yung I guess tawag dito yung dive tsaka starting again.
Oh
Yung
wow.
after you wrote those, ano siya eh. It's kasi it's for once it's it rides on you and me on how we have to bring the song up. Gets mo?
Yeah.
Parang hindi siya tulad ng ibang mga songs na parang alam mo yan, parang okay, from the inside out, ganito natin tutugtog. Ganito natin siya tutugtogin. Itong dalawang
Okay,
kantang to kasi ano siya eh. Hindi natin alam kung paano ito tutugtogin. So, paano natin siya gagawin? Alam mo yun? Parang
Yeah, for
challenge
sure.
yung musicality mo and yun yung dependence in the Lord na parang, Lord, paano ba namin ito dadalhin? Ganyan.
That's true. No. And I'd say I'd consider that as well as one of the most memorable thing in in Elevate LP, no. But I'm pretty sure there's more than writing songs. I'm pretty sure it's as well the things that happened in Elevate LP. Like I don't know if you remember, we did like the TMLNS feel actually started in Elevate LP where
Ay,
it was you,
oo.
me, Jello, and Bri.
Si Brian, no?
Yeah. So it's the four of us.
Nag-overtime tayo sa special number na yun.
It was a special
Sheila.
number actually. O nga, special number siya. Tapos parang podcast.
Sorry talaga, sobrang overtime kami.
Yeah, that was
Tsaka
super
ito
overtime.
di ko makakalimutan lagi. Ito of course, hindi lahat makaka-relate. Pero yung mga core team bonding namin.
Yeah.
Pag yung pumunta kami ng Tagaytay na
Oo, naalala ko yun.
Ako, Oo. Tsaka naalala ko yung Baguio, no? Baguio.
Oo, naalala ko din yun.
Baka naman sama niyo ako next time sa Baguio na yun.
Nakita ng camera. Focus on whatever. But anyways, so I mean, yeah, that was the phase of like even before pandemic. So I mean, now if you guys didn't know actually, TMLNS actually came from an idea kay Bam. Okay, so it was pretty much his idea. And it all started. Ikaw magkwento Bam. How did it all start? Like, how did it all come into light, come into being? What
So
happened?
basically, the core team was thinking of ways na paano ba natin may engage yung the congregation right now. Kasi iba pa rin yung na-engage natin si LP lang. No, and one of the things that I thought of was what if medyo may pa-podcast or show tayo na alam mo kasi usually pag sinabi nating elevate event, usually it's either message, prayer night, alam mo yun, worship night, na parang siya, may ginagawa yung mga nanonood. So I was thinking na what if gawa tayo ng something na nakikinig lang sila. It's more on nakikinig, nood lang, ganun. Chill lang, kumbaga. And that's when we came up with what if medyo may pagka-podcast tayo na vibe or feel na ganap. And yun nga, naisip namin na what if ang una nun sinuggest was tayong dalawa since nangyari dun sa love series na na special number natin. Kaya kami napili ni Jazz Red nun. And yun, from there on, naging regular na hosts kami dalawa ni Jazz Red.
Oh, yeah. So that's pretty much the history of how TMLNS came into be. Like the brainstorming of what the name would be and stuff like that. So it all just came in and being sila ba actually nag-start na to, and I was just glad and privileged and blessed and honored to be part of this podcast, as one of the hosts. No, but okay. So so far in this TMLNS, I'm pretty much tackling now the questions that are being placed here sa aking kodigo, no? So what do you think was by far the most what's your favorite episode here in TMLNS? Out of all the TMLNS.
I would say kind of the first one.
The first yes, the how it started.
Yung pinakauna, ano siya eh, very raw siya eh.
Yes,
Matatandaan
very
ko
raw.
yun kasi
I
siya eh.
remember. It wasn't even StreamYard
Bubuksan
yet.
ko
It was
siya.
OBS.
Hindi siya stream OBS siya eh. Tapos ano siya, yung pareho tayo naka-mindset na t-shirt nun eh.
Yeah.
Ko yun.
We were like, promote mindset.
Promote mindset. So, nandun yung mindset na logo. Tabi namin. So, ano lang siya. Sobrang, yun yung first and last na nag-OBS tayo na
Yeah, that's
ganito. Na parang nag-OBS tayo na lang pag game. Pero pag yung gantong usapan, hindi na tayo
Yeah, it was just
OBS
StreamYard
eh.
now. Yeah.
Siguro isa
Alright.
pang memorable din sa akin yung Among Us.
Among Us. The Among Us.
Kasi first natin yun eh, first time na naglaro tayo.
Yeah, that was the first game that we all played. And that was the height of Among Us. Yeah. Alright, so ako personally, I think my most favorite is the first. But I also like the time when Stephen and Natin was here. Talk about like relationship and stuff. I mean, syempre, you could see from the love story, nakakilig siya. And medyo makiligid din akong tao. Medyo emotional din kasang tao. But I mean, that's you'll get to know me more in the future. You don't need to know me more about now. Okay, so sabi daw dito, ask mo na rin to. Which one am I supposed to ask? But anyway, by the way, I'm just...
Ito, anong feeling nung unang nag-air ang TMLNS?
Anong feeling nung unang air ng TMLNS? Okay, I didn't know. I didn't see, I'm sorry. I thought we were kind of talking about it now.
Ito na pala sa screen.
I mean, we kind of just tackled this kasi you pretty much said your feeling about it.
Yeah,
you want to expand on it more, go ahead.
Yeah. It felt kind of weird and surreal. So, awkward. Awkward siya kasi yun nga parang naalala ko yung time din kasi na yun yung time na yung nagkaka-audio problems pa tayo. So alam mo yun, yung parang medyo
yes.
But at the same time, medyo rin, parang nakakatawa lang din kasi it's something, it's new, it's refreshing, kumbaga. So,
yeah, for sure.
It's fun, but a bit stressful, but really fun.
Yeah, for sure. Grabe yun, no? Ako, I don't know, it's just pretty much awkward for me. It's pretty much it. But, so, okay, with all the TMLNS, what was your, biggest learning? What was your biggest learning, being able to host or being able to, just come up with the podcast and stuff like that? Honestly,
one of the biggest learning was kaya ko pala mag-host.
Oh.
Isa yun sa mga pinaka ko. Kung di lang halata sa mga with us since face to face. I'm not really a spoken person. I'm not that talkative. I'm not really the type of person na sobrang maboka. But I learned actually through the Medyo late night show na kaya ko palang mag-ingay na kahit konti. Na parang kahit pa paano, I can host kind of a bit. Not so much. I still do need a partner like you. Partner.
Wow. Ano all partner?
Pero kumbaga, alam mo yun, kaya ko pa rin magdala kahit pa paano. And yun.
That's a great learning. It's actually not just learning. It's a skill that you it's actually a skill that you didn't know that you have.
Yeah.
So, and at least it worked. It kind of worked out. Now that anyone who needs like hostings for I don't know, weddings or the booze or whatever event they have, you can go ahead and go to the Morning Lemons. Or to BAM. He'll pretty sure will learn whatever that needs.
Ika-quote ko na lang yung yung
kung magkano. Yeah, exactly. All right, but here, so speaking about host, you learning to be able to host. So ano yung na-learn mo sa sarili mo nung naging host ka sa TMLNS?
Yun nga, yung parang medyo may boka din pala akong tao.
May bokang side ka, yeah.
Oo, may maboka akong side, tsaka yun, medyo din, learning how to filter some of the things that I also say. Na there are some things that I can't say out loud na I'm thinking, but at the same time, you really have to filter some things. Parang tayo, may mga inside jokes din tayo na we also filter.
Yeah. That's great. I
Yeah.
mean, okay, so uh still talking about the host, no? Still talking about the host, you learning at my Bokong side. Actually, if you guys didn't know, um there was a time where kapag fasting and prayer night, mag-uusap kami nila Bam, nila Kay sa
Si
usapang
Michael.
feelings.
Oo.
Yeah, sa Discord na ni Bam. We're just talking about emotions and stuff like that, usapang feelings. We would even joke around. I think the best highlight topic there is yung parang 1v1 suntukan kung sino man nanalo. Yun yung
Yeah.
makakalimutan. but I mean, dun mo na lang nalaman na unknowingly na kaya naman maging maboka si Bam. Especially if it's topics that we kind of know or what to talk about. Okay,
Yeah,
I won't forget about that.
Very
But anyway, still continuing on the host. Okay, so out of all the hosts that you've had or that we've had so far, what was your most favorite? One, it's kind of two ways. So one, who's your favorite hosts
Guest?
here as or not?
Ah,
Well, not
hosts?
just guests or hosts, because we weren't the only hosts here.
Yeah.
We weren't the only hosts here. So out of all the hosts, who was your favorite one? And
Honestly,
who was your favorite tandem?
Yes.
There we go. Who's your favorite
And I-
tandem? Because you've partnered with a lot of people too. So
I have.
yeah, you did. I mean, I wasn't just your partner.
okay.
I mean, there's a lot of people as well.
Oh, yeah. I remember the list now. Yeah. Sige. Dito muna tayo. Unang naging favorite na guest, si Tej.
Tej, favorite
nagustuhan
guest.
ko kasi, sobrang nagustuhan ko siya talaga yung topic din niya. Aside from maganda yung, of course, si Tej yun eh. Kumbaga,
Yeah, okay.
sa YouTube
We
ko
talked
na-
about the psychology thing, right? Dati kaibigan mo siya, ngayon YouTuber na siya eh.
YouTube ko na lang nakikita si
YouTube
Tej
yan
eh.
eh.
So ngayon,
Grabe.
alam mo yun, medyo
Yeah.
okay
Mataas
din
na siya.
nakausap ko ulit si Tej.
Yeah, true.
Favorite tandem, si Kay tsaka si Angge.
Okay.
Sobrang
Kay and Angge.
siya, unexpected na ganun
Nagagana.
din na parang boom. Oo.
Alright,
Alam naman natin gagana from behind the
Yeah,
scenes.
alam naman gagana.
Pero kumbaga yung kung mag-host mismo, boom. Parang
Boom,
lang, yun nga.
Like if we were gone,
Fun.
it's them. Like if we were gone, it's
Oo,
them.
parang
Kind of, yeah.
okay na ako doon na sila yung host, ganun. Favorite
Okay.
na naging katandem ko, sino nga ba? Honestly, ikaw pa rin yung Wow, ikaw pa rin.
Magkano kailangan mo kahit mayaman ka na? Magkano kailangan mo?
500 lang, tol. Hindi, pero kasi ikaw yung pinakamadalas na nakasama ko. And not just that, parang considering na kaya rin naman tayo yung dalawa yung naging host na to. Of course, andun din kasi yung pinagsamahan natin since Alabang.
Yeah. And
Yan.
the times na magko-computer shop tayo and we talk about stuff on the way to link up. Yep, sorry Sheila, we were late for some of those times. Just some.
Magdodota kami bago mag-link
Magdodota
up.
kami, yeah.
Kaya kami nalilate. Ganun.
Pretty much it. Well, he already said it. It's me. You can't do anything about it. Charot lang.
Si Bray kasi minsan ayaw niya mag-host kasi naglalag eh. Kaya baduy. Pero masaya din si Bray ka-tandem. Parang siya
for sure.
Very unexpected minsan na mag-uusap din kasi kami ni Brian ng ganun-ganun lang. So parang, alam mo yan.
Alright. Okay, so now that you're kind of in the transitioning of Elevate to singles, what are your expectations coming into singles? And let's start with that first. What's your expectations coming into singles now?
Honestly, it's also looking for ways to help out. The same thing I did when I transitioned from Alabang to LP. Like, how can I help out? Sa music team specifically. Kasi of course, I mean, I know the people and I've met their music team sometimes before pag nagsiserve sa CCF. And really, I do think I can help out and contribute sa team. So that's one. And another thing that I really want to parang ina-expect ko rin sa biggest yun more learnings na angkop sa age ko.
Sa age ko. So nahiya naman ako sa age ko na.
Pero yun dito. Reading the question that's in the screen din kasi what were the factors.
Yeah.
Kasi it was season in life na
season in life.
I'm a CEO of a company, tas nasa Elevate pa rin ako. Parang, doesn't really add up, no? Na parang,
Mm.
I'm in a place where students go, tapos ako, parang mataas na yung position ko in a company. So, parang it doesn't really add up.
So like you
I'm
might have
starting
a
to,
hard time kind of relating in a way.
sobrang hirap na makipag-relate with students. Kasi yun nga, hindi na yun yung ano ko eh, hindi na yun yung priority ko. And I'm
Yeah.
starting to look
Okay.
for people na go through the same thing as me.
All right, that's nice. That's nice. Like what I said a while ago. Some things has got to come to an end. Like yun nga, like for Bam, it was elevate to singles. No, but that's just because God called them into something far more than just elevate, diba? God called him to go to singles, and from there, he'll grow. And I'm sure wherever God planted, or wherever God planted Bam, I'm pretty sure he's going to bloom there. And I'm not gonna be surprised na talagang magiging daisy siya. Charot. I'm not gonna be surprised na natawag dito na he'll do really well. Kasi pretty much just obeyed God's calling for him, 'di ba? Imposible naman na hindi siya magdo-do well doon, 'di ba? Hindi naman ganoon si Lord, 'di ba? He'll allow Bam to experience his blessings, which is really great. No? Alright, ayun, sabi pa ni Dave, mamimiss ka po namin, Kuya Bam. Oh.
Dave, hindi naman tayo titigil sa D-group.
Yun pala eh. Pero dadagdag kayo with just other people. Which is great. Diversity in D-group.
No.
Kaya join na kayo sa D-group ni Bam. Charot. Namimigay siya ng pera.
Ay, hindi totoo yun.
Ay, di ba totoo yun? Akala ko totoo eh. Bali-balita ko lang kasi sa kalye.
Kaya marami yung pera ko eh.
Ganun pala yun. Ganun pala yun.
Joke lang.
Alright. No, but anyway. So any last words? We're pretty much done-ish kasi it's already past our time. But anything that you want to say to like the Elevate people or to anyone who's watching you right now na syempre last year Malanes, it's your last year Malanes, it's pretty much almost your last involvement with Elevate. So anything you wanna share, guidance, wisdom, whatever?
I think ano ba pwede ko i-share? I think, of course, they really appreciated, the entire journey. The entire journey from 2012 up until now. Sobrang na-appreciate ko lahat ng pinagdaanan ko with J-Zone, with Elevate. Lalo na dito sa LP kasi dito talaga, leadership na kumbaga yung hinawakan kong part. So, kumbaga, it really plays a huge part in how I became me,
That's true.
And sobrang na-appreciate ko lahat ng people na na-meet ko. Lalo na yung music team. Shoutout sa music team sa Exalt. Sobrang miss ko kayo. Miss ko yung mga tugtugan natin. Kasi iba na rin yung magiging tugtugan ko.
That's for sure. You're gonna be back to the old songs or the main songs.
Yeah. Actually, I'm actually kind of excited. But at the same time, sobrang miss kong tugtugin si Starting Again.
Wow.
Tsaka si This Is Living. Ayan.
Yeah,
But
sure.
at the same time, of course, this isn't goodbye naman talaga. Kasi hindi naman ako mawawala. As in, you're still gonna see me around anyway. And yun nga.
Yeah, for sure.
If gusto nyo para naman ako mag-guest, I'm available to be a guest.
Na.
Pero may bayad na, Sheila. Sheila, may bayad na to. Joke lang.
So there's just a pretty much love coming in from the comments. See, like Alea saying, appreciate you, Kuya Bam. Sabi ni Angel then, appreciate you, Kay Bam. So there's still, I'm pretty sure there's still a lot more people. Especially, alam mo naman, yung core team, Exalt is also appreciative of you. Ako, personally, I appreciate you. Alam mo naman yung pinagdaanan natin ever since. The ups and the downs. The work
since
around.
2014.
Yeah, dude. Like, we've had our, dito. Ayun, sabi pa ni LG, baby natin ng ELP ang Team LNS. Wow, baby daw. Sana all tinatawagan ng baby.
Oh,
Charot!
Baby.
No, but
Sino
seriously.
Sino
baby Jer, Charot lang. No, but anyway. No, but seriously, I appreciate you personally because, yun nga, we've been through ups and downs and we've really worked things out. There were times na naging challenging din yung friendship natin, but it only had just made us a bit more, like, mas nag-solidify lang yung relationship natin as friends. Or not
True.
just friends, close friends. No? So, um, yeah. So, ito, sabi na, I appreciate you po, Kuya Bam. Thank you po sa mga music tips na tinuro niyo dati. We'll miss you po. Diba? So,
Yun yung
yeah.
nalalaman kong hindi na talaga ka-elevate. Tigpo sa akin yung mga tao.
Alam mo, ganun na pala yun. Pag alam mo, pinupo ka na, sobrang okay, out ka na. I'm just
Out
too
na,
old
out
for
na.
this.
Joke lang.
No, but again, we appreciate you, Bam, and we thank you for everything that you've done. I'm pretty sure the Lord has. We've seen how the Lord has used you and have really, made you bloom dito sa Elevate LP. And syempre, di namin makakalimutan yan. Especially sa mga tito jokes mo. Yun, no?
Ayun.
Yun talaga yun, pre. No, but that's pretty much it. All right, man. But that's pretty much it, man. Thank you so much for chilling with me tonight. I know it's something na hindi mo in-expect and yun talaga yung ganap natin today. We were just gonna talk about you today kasi again, it's your last
Wait
time.
lang. Just Red, may inuudyok yata tong
May inujok.
events.
Sorry, pampasetsa. Sorry naman, direct. Hindi ko naman sinasadya. Last na daw, sabi daw, can you share yung unforgettable bloopers sa TMLNS? Alright.
Hindi makakalimutan yung mga chicken wings.
Yes.
Yan, isang
for sure.
blooper. Of course, yung time na nawawalan-walan ako ng audio nung unang episode natin.
Yes.
Yung kay Kuya Andy na nahihirapan siya kung mag-connect. Kaya ng mga tao nag-acting siya pero at the same time, acting siya pero hindi talaga. Yan. yung ramen, Sheila, salamat sa magpapaalala. Yung tumawag ako sa Chowking, nagtanong kung may ramen sila dahil kay Jasmine. Maraming salamat, Jasmine, sa ginawa mo. Ayan.
Alright. Well, that's pretty much it. Okay. Are we good, Derek? Can we go out?
Awkward direct.
Awkward thumbs up. But anyways, thank you so much, Bam, again, for chilling with us. Really appreciate you with everything that you've done for Elevate. And I'm pretty sure it's not in vain. So thank you so much. And hope to see you soon. Hope to see you before I leave. But anyways, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much. All right, let's cut Bam out because we're pretty much done. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed pretty much what we had today. I hope you guys enjoyed our very quick interview with Bam. I know it's not the usual thing, so it's pretty much more of a podcast, a real interview podcast kind of thing. But can we just send much love kay Kuya Bam nyo? I'm pretty sure that each and every one of you, he has made an impact then. No, kahit from the jokes to the teachings to the awkward tito jokes and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure na-appreciate niya naman yung Kuya Bam nyo. And he has really made a huge impact with Elevate LP as one of the pioneers din ng CCF LP and the youth ministry itself for the satellite. Alright, so as we pretty much end, I hope you guys, ano sabi dito, Ange, feel ko sunod ka na quiz. Hindi ako mawawala. Ano ka ba? Dito lang ako. Hindi naman, again, I'm just here for you guys, I don't have that calling yet. So, but I'll do whatever I can online for you guys. Effort. Charot lang. Ayoko na. Cringe ako sa sarili ko. I'm only looking at myself in the mirror. Parang, anyways, very cringe. But anyways, guys, last few announcements before we end. First things first, Miyerkulets. Alright, so mga hindi na naniwala dyan. Pero nagkikringe talaga ako sa sarili ko. First things first, Miyerkulets. We will have our next series. Wala ka na rinig. But we're gonna have our next series this coming Wednesday. I hope you guys can come in and enjoy and just have fun. Siyempre, it's our it's our youth service on every Wednesday that's happening at 7:30. So link will be in the comment section, or link will be provided to you if you guys want to come in. Invite your friends, invite your teachers, invite your classmates. Yes, what a cringe. I know I cringe at myself almost all the time. And then another thing is we have Connect Fridays. So every Friday, it always says there, we have Connect Prayer Night. Because LP, kahit sawang-sawa na kayo, LP is laging prayerful kasi legit naman talaga yun. We're such a prayerful satellite. And I'm sure even other satellite. But this will happen every Friday at 7:30 as well. So please do enjoy. It's the last Connect of the year next week, sabi daw ni Anne. So please do come and let's just have a time of prayer and bonding with the Lord now. And again, just to remind you guys, this will be the last TMLNS. Yeah, tama nga. This will be the Medyo Late Night show for this year. I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment na lang down below what was your memorable experience here sa TMLNS and what your favorite episode was. And we hope to see you next year. So, syempre, keep in touch dun sa social media namin. Abang-abangan nyo lang din kasi syempre, we'll be back with exciting stuff. So if I were you, take note of that. And again, subscribe kayo sa YouTube channel kasi malalaman natin yung crush ni Angge as soon as we hit 200. So that is pretty much it. Chicken wings out, pack away. Have a great night. Bye-bye.